Hey, good evening, race fans. Kip Thompson, voice of Victory Lane Podcast, and tonight I am down at the Rockfish Speedway with my good friend Bill Dover, who is the promoter here. I've been here for over 10 years, and I feel a little bit guilty. I've never been to the Rockfish Speedway, but I have come over this afternoon. I had to be in Fayetteville. I knew these guys were going to be doing practice tonight, gearing up for a big weekend here at the Rockfish Speedway, and I just wanted to come over and kind of check the place out. Hey, while we're here, we'll do a little video on the voice of Victory Lane and promote what's going on this weekend. So this Saturday, here inside the Rockfish Speedway, hot lap's going to start around 5 o'clock. Intermission will take place somewhere around 6 o'clock, and feature racing there shortly after. We're going to try to be hitting around for 7 o'clock. So we invite you to come. It's going to be a great show that you do not want to miss. The junior sprints, which is always a fun class for me to watch. I love to watch those kids race. 270s, 600s, legend cars, and mod lights will be right back here in action at the Rockfish Speedway. As you hear us talking, you can pan over and look around the racetrack. You see some guys on the speedway right now, catching some laps, getting things dialed in for a great show that's going to be going on right here inside the Rockfish Speedway. Bill, man, glad to be here, and let's talk about what's going on this weekend, and let's talk about what's on the schedule for the remaining part of 2022.
Yes, sir. Good to have you, Kip. We're up here in the new tower this year, so checking the racing and practice out from up here. We've got the regular season race. We're back from the summer break this weekend, September 10th. Like you said, 5 classes. Gates open at 3. Hot lap start at 5. We have a 10 o'clock curfew, so if you're worried about getting the kids home late during the school year, we're usually out of here around 9:30. So looking forward to it.
So this weekend, like we just said, it's a really nice race going to be going on here. We invite you to come with us. Now the following weekend, as we go from this weekend and we go on to the remaining part of 2022, things just get bigger and bigger on the schedule here at Rockfish Speedway. Brad Ford benefit race. Let's talk about that.
That's right. September 17th, the mod lights. Brad obviously has suffered a pretty severe heart attack a couple weeks back. A lot of medical bills, a lot of complications. So Brad used to run karts here with his kids. He's run legend cars here. They've run mod lights. Both of the boys run mod lights currently. And so we figured, what we'll do is on the 17th, for every paying adult that comes through the gate, my wife and I are going to take $5 and donate it to Brad Ford and his medical bills. So the $600 to win mod light show next weekend is going to be a big event here.
That's going to be a very special event. It just speaks volumes to me and speaks volumes to the racing community, because the racing community is, the racing family. This is who we choose to spend our time with on the weekends when it's our time. This is kind of what we do. And so that's going to be an event you don't want to miss. A great cause for Brad Ford right here inside the Rockfish Speedway. Coming up after that, there's a big cancer run, something you got going on in October. I think you got 3 races in October. And then we get geared up for the big Winter Classic.
Yep. So we've got 2 races in September. After the Brad Ford race, we'll take a week off. We'll come back. We got 3 races in October. The one on the 28th of October, we have a special breast cancer benefit race for Megan, a person Kelly, that first people to ever build a sign for Rockfish Speedway when I first came here. Her husband Kelly used to run mod lights with us. She passed away of breast cancer early in the year. I told them we're going to put on a $1,000 to win mod light show, bring you up here with the kids, and we're going to try to help them out during that race. So a big race in October. We've got the final points race November 5th, and then the 18th and 19th of November this year, the 10th annual Winter Classic, which will be a huge micro show, 2-night event, running both 2 features each night. So usually 50, 60 micro 600s from all over the country, 25 or 30 270. So a big night for us here.
That'll be a big, huge race right here in Rockfish Speedway. Drivers from all over the country will be here, and that will be a show that you definitely do not want to miss. We want you to come join us this Saturday night. Gates open at 3 o'clock, hot laps at 5, intermission somewhere around 6 o'clock, and then feature is going to start around 7 o'clock. Bill, man, thanks for having me. Thanks for taking time to be on the show.
Thank you.
And we look forward to a great weekend together here with you. Weather permitting, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. Right. But we'll better get some racing inside here at the Rockfish Speedway this weekend. For Bill Dover, I'm Kip Thompson for the voice of Victory Lane. Hey, and as always, be on the lookout. I could be coming to a racetrack near you, and you could be who we're talking about on our next show. Tonight's show is brought to you by our good friends at Raging Rooster Catering. Tony and Bobby Jackson out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, do a phenomenal job. We're so proud to have them as sponsors on our show. 25 people or more, you need to give those folks a call. Check them out on Facebook, Raging Rooster Catering. You can see their email address, their telephone number, and they will be glad to hook you up. They will show up and they will show out Those guys are the best, and we're proud to have them on board with Voice of Victory Lane. Again, signing off from Rockfish Speedway. Come be with us this weekend. Have a great night, everybody, and thanks for watching. Tonight's show is being sponsored by Raging Rooster Catering out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. We cater any event, big or small, weddings, holiday events, and festivals. Call us today, 910-237-4565. Follow us on Facebook at Raging Rooster Catering. We invite you to come get you some.